As consumers, we're absolutely spoilt for choice. No matter what we're looking for, there are 1,001 different choices available to us at our fingertips. That's great for consumers, but it can make it very, very difficult for businesses to get their voices heard over all of the noise the competitors are making. Incredibly, it's estimated that about 80 new UK businesses are established each hour. That means that with so many new businesses springing up, competition can be fierce. When you're surrounded by other businesses offering the same or similar products, it's difficult to make your business stand out from the rest. And that's where marketing comes in. Marketing is all about the strategic planning and execution of activities to reach potential customers who have a need or a want for your product or service. Now, okay, that sounds a bit corporate, so I'll try again. Marketing is all about attracting and retaining customers. Now that's better. There are many different marketing activities, but they all have one thing in common. They're all designed to get your attention in a way that gets your brand in front of the eyes of the people that matter. That is, those that will be interested in your product. So, how does this differ from sales? Sales and marketing often go hand in hand, and it's true, there is certainly some crossover between these two all-important business activities. Without any sales activities, you won't convert eyeballs into cash. Without marketing, there won't be any eyeballs. You could say that many digital businesses have their sales and marketing functions more closely intertwined, simply because their website often needs to do both functions, the marketing, i.e. attracting visitors, and sales, converting visitors into customers. Look at the likes of Confused.com, they have to do both. But for the sake of this tutorial, let's concentrate solely on marketing. Where does marketing start and finish? You might be forgiven for thinking that marketing is just something that you do to attract people to your business. But it turns out that marketing is important throughout the entire business process and customer lifecycle. Marketing is an activity that's worth spending time learning about. It can be costly if you get it wrong, not just on your pocket, but on your reputation too. Money, it comes and goes, but your reputation will hang around like a bad smell, and potentially for a long time. So let's take a closer look at the different roles that marketing plays in the consumer journey. To make it easier to understand, I want to introduce you to a fictitious business called Annie's Baby Clothes. It is a fictional business that I created as part of my diploma in business studies way back in the 80s when I was in my late teens, so forgive the rather bland, uninspiring name. Even before my fictional business, Annie's Baby Clothes, was launched, I needed to do my research. It was my job as a marketer to research the market and find out everything that we could about the types of customers I'd be trying to get into our shop, i.e. who they are, how many there are, their current buying habits, their concerns and pain points, their motivations, their skepticisms, their buying cycle. Understanding the types of customers that would be interested in the product I was selling was absolutely crucial because it meant that I understood how and where to pitch my business to them. But that's not all. Also incredibly important are the businesses I was competing with. I realised that when I got a better idea who my competitors are, I was already one step ahead of many others. Why? Because you'd be surprised at how many businesses don't research their rivals. So here's what you need to know about your competitors. 1. Who they are. 2. How they operate. 3. How much market share they already have. 4. Their strengths and weaknesses. 5. What their customers think of them. And 6. Why your product is better than theirs. In short, the more we understand about the environment we're going to be operating in, the more effective we will be with our marketing activities. The more effective your marketing becomes, the more customers you attract. It's as simple as that, and the more sales you make. It really is that simple. But for many new business owners, they often forget to research their target market, and that's a big mistake. That's like playing darts with a blindfold secured tightly across your eyes and attempting to hit the bullseye. You'll need hundreds of attempts before you hit the target. And there's another important reason too. Marketing can be costly, and you don't want to have to spend a single penny more than you should do. By researching the market, you'll get a much better idea where your future customers are hanging out. And thanks to the hard work that you put in at the research phase, you'll know that they are hanging out on particular areas and platforms such as specialist forums or Facebook groups. Or they might be subscribers of certain magazines and newspapers, or listen to certain radio stations on their way to and from their workplace. This knowledge is power. It means you get to find out where to pitch your business and the type of content you'll need to get their attention. And that means you won't be wasting money marketing in places that your customers aren't at. This could save you a huge amount of money and headaches too. So that's the marketing fundamentals number 1 sorted. Look out for the next tutorial on the Rainmakers below, crafting the message.